Okay, so we're here for my Capricorn lovers. I have light today. We bring light, so we're not in the dark. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Divine guidance and loving clarity. I'm aware there's a delay with the Zoom. I will continue to work on improved technology and format. I appreciate all of you so much. If you resonate with Ultra Love and Ultra Love TV, you can buy some merchandise. You can buy my book and enjoy your journey. I wish you peace and love. This reading is for Capricorn for the month of September 2023. Divine guidance and loving clarity for all my Capricorn lovers. This is posted to the Patreons first, or patrons first. Early access, ad-free content for patrons first. Oh, Capricorn, you're coming through strong in the reading. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, there's a lot of earth energy here. And the Hanged Man in the central energy. So you're definitely there's something about patience. I mean, you're pretty good with patience and just kind of grounded work ethic. Right now, there's a sense of really balancing your energies, balancing your budget, and being patient with regards to messages and opportunities that are coming in. So the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are coming in for you. They're both in the reverse though, which is why you're being called to like this Hanged Man energy, like really sit with opportunity, especially with all this retrograde energy, right? Romantic offers, work offers, messages from the kids, like anything, any kind of messages coming in where people might be asking for money or asking for your attention, whatever it might be. Yeah, for some of you, this looks like a situation where you were dealing with, okay, so King of Cups reverse, you're the King of Pentacles in the upright in this read, and you might have been, again, doesn't really, with the generals especially, it doesn't really matter the genders, right? So I do what you will with the genders, but you were maybe dealing with the King of Cups in the reverse, and or an aspect of yourself that was really having a hard time dealing with your emotions, and or you might have been just going out a bit too much, or you were dealing with somebody who was partying too much, or there's a Three of Cups here, which could be like three's a crowd that in either way, it looks like you've either risen above it, sorted it out, or left the situation because it was too challenging for you. Perhaps the Strength reversed, King of Cups next to Three of Cups, right? So this could be indicative of somebody that's got other people, right? Three's a crowd in this situation. So you're like, I don't think I need this. I don't think I want this in my life. So you cut it out, Page of Swords. Yeah, this is a pretty clear message, probably just like maybe for one of you or a couple of you, but the King of Pentacles, you're really just focusing on your life, your stability. Pretty singular energy here as well. It doesn't necessarily look like again here, truly it's like stay with that Hanged Man energy for as long as you can until you really know the direction that you want to take. Yeah, there is love. I think you're aware, so intuitively you're aware that you're building, that you're working on your pentacle, and that love comes in cycles, and there is a Six of Cups, so there could be somebody from your past coming back, I think, which is why you're in this Hanged Man energy of like, people might send messages, people can be making offers. I just don't think you're that interested in the interim, right? Like I don't even necessarily think you're going to take on dates or really take much of this opportunity at all. And because there's that Six of Cups, your intuition is sort of highlighting to you, there is a soulmate, there is somebody coming back from the past, whether, soulmate energy would be that familiarity that we have with certain people. We just know them. And I do feel like that's to do with love, because you're so focused on your stability, your own integrity, your own sustainability, right? With regards to the life, the lifestyle. So, you need somebody also in that flow that knows how they want to live, that it just works, right? When you come together. So there's definitely a reflective energy. I don't think you might be feeling a little bit isolated, especially if you've cut out somebody that was maybe non-committal or not really able to show up in that regard. And you're quite pulled back, you're quite reserved on all levels, like, as in there could be a bit of a mysterious vibe with the Four Pentacles yonder and the Hanged Man energy. You could definitely be given off a bit of a like mysterious vibe, which is also obviously quite attractive and magnetic, hence your reasoning of like really knowing your worth, especially because you're really balanced right now, or you're definitely coming in to working with more, maybe, like, so I'm now getting a sense of, like, for some of you, it could be that you've had enough of an increase in your pentacle, you've had like a substantial increase in your financial income, which is maybe why you're a bit held back. Like, maybe you're not telling anybody that you've had a little bit of an increase, which is meaning like, oh, I've got to make sure I'm balanced, right? And then it's like, because there's that sense of greater responsibility or increase in your self-management, there's more discernment with regards to the people that you work with, the people that you invite as far as potential romantic partners. Yeah, it's like, God, there's so many pentacles that I just feel 2, 3, 4, like you're super duper focused on the pentacle. For some of you, you could be moving. Again, these are all intuitive. Yeah, and I get that too. I have Capricorn ascendant and South Node, so I have a powerful kind of sense of the Capricorn energy. And this is also from your past. I think you're letting go of like burdensome energy. So for you to embrace these greater pentacles and this greater sense of self autonomy, just wisdom, integrated awareness, but also a bit of like that boss energy, you're coming into that because you're letting go of carrying so much weight or carrying burdens that aren't yours to carry, or even just some sort of perspective or way of working that always led to burnout, or always led to exhaustion, or always led to some sense of collapse, or foundations coming apart kind of thing. So you have gone through a renewal, you have gone through a High Priestess is here too, like a transformation that allows you to truly be guided by your intuition and spirit, and not be weighed down by past constructs, by past ways of being or working with your energy, right? So there's something too about, just having more fun and allowing life to grow naturally. Definitely a strong message of having more fun here, Capricorn. It's like cutting out the bullshit, or there's another message coming through with this. Remember that kind of potential for a third party whatevs, but another energy here is actually this too. The King of Cups is an aspect of yourself where you're releasing a lot of emotional burdens, right? Like not being good enough, not having to be so work oriented that you can't have fun, right? There's something liberating about just knowing your worth, and then like letting your own emotionality come through that, rather than feeling oppressed by your own work ethic. Decisions, Capricorn. Some of you guys, defo. Again, I do sort of feel this is relating to dating opportunities, work opportunities, things that are coming into your awareness where, give it a day, give it a night, just give yourself time before making any kind of decisions, because I think there's going to be a few rounds of these new opportunities coming in. And then when you'll know. When it feels right, it feels right. If it don't feel right, just don't choose it. Or give it time. I'll get back to you in a week. I'll get back to you, put people, it's not putting people off through manipulation. It's self-respect, right? It's honoring yourself. It's giving yourself, I'm acutely aware now, increasingly, of how the technology and our way of being in this world has sort of increased in its pace with regards to instantaneous gratification and reward, instantaneous response and messaging, right? And that it sort of has become an addiction with regards to I want it and I want it now. Give me the answer. But it's totally insane. Life doesn't, our natural world and our natural ecosystems don't operate. Well, in a sense, they do. However, if we're going through those channels, we're not actually connected. And if we're freaking out and wanting an answer, so give yourself time and space. And if people don't like that, then that's probably not your people, right? If you're respecting yourself and taking time to, certainly myself, any kind of significant business dealings, like every person involved wants to take time, and you want to be with people who respect you taking that time, or respect your space and sense of self-respect. So bearing in mind, the only types of people we cut are people that we get to a point where it just truly isn't in alignment, on a deep level, energies that are not in our highest good. If that's our intent, through our heart, to be on a certain trajectory energetically, whether we know it or not, whether they know it or not, if people aren't destined or vibrationally aligned with the intentional energy that's moving us through this life, then that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and we grow and we move on and we regenerate and we continue to evolve ourselves into realm, ideally, or more beautiful, or more grounded, and whatever reality is. It's such full stuff, and it's so easy to fix instantaneous world to disregard the profundity of our own truth. The thing said unstable. I hope we stay connected. I hope this broadcast has come through. So there's again here this thing of allowing things to grow organically here. And for some of you, there's a home, and there's a potential move, or there's the potential acquiring of a new home that you can really celebrate the enchantment. Some of you might be buying a house. Some of you might be inheriting or receiving a house. And your back is turned to this. This is something that just, I feel, lands, and it's up to you whether you move to that house or what you do. But there's an aspect of your own sense of recognition connected to your home, connected to feeling at home. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Yeah. Just be. There's actually really beautiful self-awareness energy in this reading, and I'm curious to see if any of you Capricorns out there resonate with the message. I look forward to connecting with you guys. I hope that some of these messages resonated. And if you're inclined to do so, feel free to book a private reading. I love connecting with all of you in the comments, in the bookings, and in the quantum. Hala Shazam, you guys. Have a wonderful month of September.